Welcome to Lesson 54 and 55 of Flipped Grammar Classroom. We will begin on page 240. Page 240 is Lesson 54, Words Often Misspelled. Homophones are words that sound alike but have different spellings and meanings. Homophones include word pairs. We are going to go over the following word pairs or groups of words to understand the difference between each of them. Pay careful attention and try to remember the tricks to figuring out the meaning of each word. Our first homophone is the word its. Its can have an apostrophe, it apostrophe s, and be a contraction, meaning it is or it has, such as in the sentence, "It's the best joke book." Its can also mean belonging to it. So that is a possessive pronoun. In the sentence, "Its jokes are so funny," the jokes belong to it, but there is no apostrophe there. Our next homophone is the word your. Your can be a contraction, Y-O-U, apostrophe R-E, that means you are. You're my favorite joke teller. You are my favorite joke teller. Your can also mean belonging to you. That is a possessive pronoun. It means that you own something. Your jokes are funny means the jokes belong to you. On the word wall in our classroom is a little trick to help you remember. In the first picture, your, the possessive pronoun, it says this is your rat, not our rat. It most definitely belongs to you. That is your, meaning it belongs to you. The second one reads your, Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, that's the contraction, meaning you are. You're absolutely gorgeous. You most definitely are simply gorgeous. Next we have there, and there. There, T-H-E-Y, apostrophe R-E, means they are. It's a contraction. They're reading riddles, or they are reading riddles. Their, T-H-E-I-R, is the possessive pronoun, meaning something belongs to them. The sample sentence is, their riddles are clever. The riddles belong to them. And finally, we have their, T-H-E-R-E, means that place. I always think of it as a place because it has the word here in it. The joke book is over there, in that place. Here is another clever trick that I have hanging on our word wall in our classroom. The first one is the possessive pronoun there, T-H-E-I-R, meaning belonging to them. The fur is their fur. This kind of fur, F-I-R, and it reminds you that this kind of there has an I-R, means that the fir tree belongs to them. There, T-H-E-R-E, where? Over there, not here. That's the trick I told you, that I always remember it has the word here in it when you're talking about a place. And finally, we have the contraction there, they are. Where it's were, we are tall, there, they are short. And if you look at the picture, it shows you that they are pointing. The word sense has a definition of meaning or reason and judgment. The sentence example is, the joke does not make sense. The other sense we have is a unit of money, like a penny, 1 cent. The joke book cost 99 cents. Our next homophone is whole. W-H-O-L-E, whole, means all of something. I read the whole book in an hour. Whole, H-O-L-E, means a hollow place in a solid surface. The sentence used is, I liked the joke about the dog digging a hole in the ground. Our final homophone is ant. Ant, A-N-T, is a small bug that lives in large groups or colonies. I have a joke about an ant on a log. The other ant is A-U-N-T. That's your mom or dad's sister. Aunt Laura told me a joke. To use the correct homophone, think about the meaning and the spelling of the word you want. If you need, use a dictionary to help you. It's always better to check if you are not sure. Do the same for when you are about to practice. Because now it is your turn to practice. The turn belongs to you. Fill in the correct homophone in each of the following sentences. Its tail is wagging. They're going to their house that is over there. This one you have to think about. Did that sentence make sense? I ate the whole cake by myself. My aunt took me to see a movie. Now it's your turn to write a sentence correctly using the word your. Y-O-U-R. This is the possessive pronoun meaning belonging to you. Now write one sentence using the words ant and whole correctly. Look at how these words are spelled and think about what they mean. Then write one sentence using both of the words. For lesson 55, words often confused, you're going to need to look up the following words in the dictionary. You need to look up the following 10 words and write their meaning on a new clean piece of paper. The words are affect, effect, belief, believe, device, devise, principle, principle, sight, sight. These words are often confused, but they are spelled differently and have different meanings. Please look these 10 words up in the dictionary and bring the definitions tomorrow. Look up the 10 words listed here in the dictionary and bring the definitions of them tomorrow, along with your practice work from Lesson 54. Great job. We'll see you next time.